Hey everybody, I'm Amy.
I'm Dan.
We are the Hustle Couple coming at you today with what sold on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari over the weekend.
Yes! We got all three platforms, and you know what? It turned out to be, I think, a pretty good weekend.
We're going to find out.
We're going to find out.
I think we have 35 going out today, which is low for us, but in the summertime, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, compared to where we've been, it's an improvement, and we're going to take it.
I'll take it.
We'll take it.
Our Saturday was remarkably better than our Sunday. I think we sold like 20, 25 things on Saturday.
Yeah.
It's Monday. Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
If you're new here, welcome. Full-time reseller, Dallas, Texas.
That's right.
Okay, we show you what we ship and how we ship it almost every single day.
That's
so
right.
Consider subscribing. That would mean a lot to us.
It really would.
Ding.
Ding.
All right, we're going to start with Mercari or Poshmark?
Poshmark. We're going to start with Poshmark.
Okay, the first one's a super banger.
Super banger.
And Dan found this at the bins.
I did.
Never would have looked this up. We are entirely too old to know what any of this means. This is true. We're in our 40s, if you're wondering, and we don't understand things like this.
No.
But
I looked, I just, something...
He knew to look
I just
it
knew.
up.
I just knew.
So some of you just listen while we ship, which is cool and everything, but maybe you want to look up because we're going to take this puppy out and show you because it sold for over $100.
Yay! Love it when stuff sells for over $100.
This was a $104 sale on Poshmark. Y'all, I don't know. It's got some things going for it, though.
Yeah.
It's called, what is it called? OVO.
Yep.
OVO, which stands for something.
October's very own.
October's very own 2008 Owl Purple October's very own Canadian sweatshirt, size medium, Drake Rare Sand. What am I saying?
You're saying all the right things.
Okay, so the tag looks like this, and I think most of our subscribers and viewers would look this tag up. Hopefully you would. This is a Drake sweatshirt, like the musician guy person.
Yeah, what made me look it up was like the quality of the print on top of the sweatshirt. Like you see what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like
raised.
It's really it was just like it popped.
And it's in the camera is picking this up as a little bit pink, but it's not.
It's a little more beige.
It's this perfect beige, bougie beige color that we keep talking about.
Yeah.
It's the perfect beige. It's called Sand. I looked it up, and the comps. I think I listed this for $200, hoping to get it over the $100. It didn't sell immediately, but we got this at the bins.
I can't.
We have 99 cents into it.
It was laying on top of the bin.
And the what makes this rare? It's not rare to find an OVO owl sweatshirt. It was the colorway. The sand colorway was rare.
Oh.
I don't just throw rare into titles, though people think that.
Yes.
I really do try to only use it when it's in fact rare.
Applicable. Yeah.
Would you like a larger bag for that?
Oh, you know how I do.
Okay. Loves this part. So since this is Poshmark, we are mailing this out in a Tyvek envelope. A lot of people ask us why we fold the flap over, and if we're worried about it. We're not. I don't know.
We've been doing that a long time, and I've never had any issues with it or heard any complaints or any of those things.
So there's that.
And if it was an issue, I'm sure Patty would tell me.
Patty, she's our post office clerk. She and Dan they vibe. Did I use it right? I'm trying to say vibing. A little more. You do not have to fold it over like this. This is habitual. I don't have any answers. Just imagine if someone was filming you shipping and all the questions they would ask you about your idiosyncrasies. It's just a weird...
It's just, I like it.
He likes it to be like a bento box.
Yes.
Okay, next is an Armani piece, which makes us sound very fancy, but it's not that fancy.
No.
This is Emporio Armani women's size small pullover sweater, black cable knit, front rib knit back. So I guess it has two different knits on it. It sold for $16. Emporio Armani it's a lower line.
Yeah.
It's not like the best line, but it's still nice.
It's nice. Right? There's what the little Emporio Armani logo looks like. I think that was the only identifying marks on it, actually.
Yes, this was also from the bins. I'm going to do really a lot better at telling you how much we paid. We paid 99 cents for this and flipped it for $16, and it took about, I don't know, probably 4 months. I can tell how long something's taken by the inventory number. So we're in the 9500s right now, and this was number
7272.
7272. So maybe a little more, maybe like 6 months. Okay, next is a pair of shoes that are very nice, but didn't actually sell for that great of a price.
Yep.
But we have had them since 2021. It says it on the ticket. So most of the time, the tickets that we make do say the date, but sometimes when we're listing, somebody over here gets a little lazy in the date department. So that's how we figured out. This one, at least, it doesn't say the month, but at least it does say 2021.
Hey, that's good.
We paid $6.99 for these. This is a brand called Magnani, and I will let Dan talk about it because he picked these up. They sold for 17 bucks. And you said these are super nice.
Can you find me a shoebox?
Aha!
Very nice. I don't know a whole lot about them other than that they are Italian made and they're carried at high-end department stores like Neiman Marcus. I know they have like sometimes there's a special line they do like Magnani for Neiman Marcus for their store brand. And I guess it just depends on the style. It's one of those where the comps are kind of all over the place. Some are really, really good, and others are not so much.
Okay, so these are not so much, but I want to tell you a couple things. The color of this is really important to know in menswear. This is an ox blood. It looks brown and red at the same time. This is a really popular color that people go searching for.
You want to try to get a little closer in there?
Yeah, my arm is just not go-go gadgeting today. That's ox blood, and I would definitely include that in your title if you find this color of shoe. The other part is the front strap is called a monk strap.
Oh.
And that is something else that people like.
Yeah, when it's
like
got the
vintage
like
vibes.
Yeah. I think more modern will have a double monk strap where it's got a bigger flap and then 2 little buckles.
Let's see how these do in these. We got these bubble wrap packets for free. We're going to have to dub the bub.
You gotta dub it up.
And and so we're using them. I'm not sure if we'll buy them. Someone made a very good point in the comments. I tell you, the comments are the best part of these videos.
Yep. And
they said with the bubble wrap, we can use the flat rate envelopes that are not padded and get the same effect. And so the flat rate envelopes that are not padded are how much more money? $8.30, $7.60, like 70 cents more?
Something like that.
Did I do the math?
I think so.
Something like 70 cents more, but the person who, I can't remember who said it, I'm sorry, but the person who said it was like, these definitely won't cost 70 cents each, the bubbles. So we could be saving money that way.
Very smart.
Well, that's for eBay. This is Poshmark, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just bringing up a good point that was made.
Right.
All right. So we're happy to have those moving on since they've been with us for 2 or 3 years.
For quite some time.
Very happy about that. We did sell. There were some themes, and I'll try to bring them up. I like to, if we have a lot of sales, tell you what themes of things are selling in case you are selectively going through your inventory and you want to list these things. So the next one is a poncho, and it is going to our very good friend Ruth.
Hey,
thank you very much.
Thanks, Ruth.
I wanted to keep this so dang bad, and Dan was like, how many ponchos do you have?
All of the ponchos.
And I said, I don't want to hear about it. This is great because it's in a bougie beige gray combo.
Oh,
it's a knit poncho from Steve Madden. It goes over your head, and then it's just like tassels for days. It's really great. I hope you love it. Thank you so much. And we don't have any money into that because my friend Kim gave us a bunch of inventory. Thank you, Kim Johnson.
Hey, thank you.
All right. That sold for $9. Yes. Isn't this the thing we just did inventory and we said we didn't have? Wait,
I think it was the same brand, maybe, but different thing.
Oh, it is. Y'all, this skirt is stunning, okay? This I thought was going to go for $100. It did not.
No.
But it is stunning. I don't know whether it was the photos or what. We should show them. It's a tulle maxi skirt, and it is...
Other thing, yeah.
It's really beautiful. The title was Anthropologie Fleurite, women's size 2, navy tulle maxi skirt with floral underlayer. If I had an extra foot of height on me, this would have been mine so fast. I'm wondering if the camera's picking up how gorgeous this is. So this is tulle, which is like a mesh layer, and then there's this like metallic embroidery. Really,
so nice.
Really gorgeous skirt. It's got great movement. Sometimes these tiered skirts like this could be called broomstick skirts.
As the tag. There you go.
And that's from Anthropologie. This did only sell for $24. We paid $3.49 for it. Somebody's getting a spectacular deal. Maybe if we had had the mannequin at the time.
Yeah. It had way better pictures.
Yeah, I think the blue was hard for us. For a little, navy blue is a really hard color to photograph.
Yeah.
So maybe that plus the mannequin would have showed the fullness of it. I don't know. There's a lot of factors at play here. But it is going to a new home, and someone is going to love that.
Lubbock, Texas. Oh.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's more of a winter piece, so that's interesting to me.
I wonder if this is going to a student. Younger person?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Lubbock, that's where Texas Tech University is.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay, next thing are Chico's pants.
Haha, shocker.
These are just Chico's khaki pants, but I'm going to tell you the title of them. Just so you know. Okay, so these are Chico's women's size 1.5 US 10 Bridget button hem ankle pants, so slimming. The Bridget line does very well for us, and I'm not sure whether it's just a more flattering line or popular or just people know it. So anytime I find Chico's pants that have a name in the waistband, I will always look them up. And most of the time these sell for $20 for us, and that is exactly what these sold for. We have $3.59 into them from an estate sale. And I would hope to not pay more than that. That's pretty high for a $20 sale. And so we have been picking up Chico's at the bins, which is new for us.
Yes, very new.
But I'd rather spend 99 cents than $3.59. Because then all of a sudden,
sure.
you know, the profit's a little bit more of a spectacle.
Absolutely.
So if you're not familiar, we did a really large buyout of an estate sale. And we were assured that it was like 1/10 Chico's. It happened to end up being 1/2 Chico's.
Yeah, for reals though.
Which was okay because it is selling, but we were assured that it was going to be, you know, like Lafayette, 148, and Eileen Fisher, and it just wasn't.
Nope.
So that's why we have $3.59 into this stuff that we wouldn't normally pay that much for. Okay. Next is something that we have had definitely since 2020.
Yeah.
Chaser, except it says... This is white.
Uh-huh.
Was this the white or the...
Is this the red or the white?
We sold 2 Chasers from 2020. Chaser's having a moment. You guys know I love Chaser, but we've had this shirt since 2020.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Oh, yeah, this was from our...
Yeah, we did a B&G. They were
this was from? That's a weird price for that, though. Was this half a half, maybe?
I don't know, maybe.
Who knows?
I don't know, but we bought a bunch of Chaser.
Yeah, it's new with tags.
And this says Chaser white burnout swing tank. Sorry.
No, the Chaser logo. Right?
Size small, cotton polyester new. Be careful with Chaser. They had a big old bulk situation at the Costco a couple years ago with the thermals.
Yep.
And they are saturated like crazy. I passed on 2 of them the other day at the thrift. I'd like to buy Chaser, but only if it's kind of unique or new with tags. But those thermals, we have sold them, but for like $8. Just so you know. They're long sleeve thermals. They look a little bit like Free People. They're a waffle texture and they have snaps on the sleeve. They come in green, purple, white, black. you'll find them.
Yep.
And so will everybody else.
Truth.
Okay, next is Kate Spade.
Nice.
Size 2, silk, long sleeve, button-down shirt, navy blue top. This sold for $19. It is our purview to not pay up for Kate Spade.
Yes.
We don't do that.
Nope.
The resale value, unless, I mean, there's probably some unique pieces out there. But definitely look it up. We have $2.99 into this, which is, I think, probably the most we'd ever pay. It's just a basic. It's really pretty. Her stuff is great. But, you know, it's one of those retail compared to resale values. Is there anything I can say about this?
I don't know. Is there?
I don't know. I was going to look at it. It is silk. That's
Yes.
nice.
It's very nice.
Let me look at the front of this. Yeah, this is a tunic length. See these splits on the side? That means it's tunic. It goes over your bum. Right here, your bum would go. 2 pockets in the front give it a more casual vibe. So this isn't something you would wear to, like, a nice dinner out. You'd wear this to work, probably. With some leggings. It's nice.
It's nice.
Okay, it sold for $19.
This person wins the best Poshmark name.
Yeah, they have a celebrity name, but they put not.
In front of it. It's pretty funny on the shipping label.
All right. Next, we have some Zegna for Saks Fifth Avenue, size 46 regular gray silk blend. I'm sorry, I thought this was pants, but it's a sport coat.
Hey!
That's why I said some.
I know. I was like, what is happening?
Well, there was some Zegna pants that I had just sent an offer on.
Oh, okay.
I thought maybe they had sold. They did not. We sold a great many sport coats on the Poshmark.
We did.
And the reason we did, I'm going to be real clear about this, is that every single morning this week and last week, I have been relisting.
Nice.
And a lot of what I've been relisting are sport coats. I've been trying to improve the photos in Photoshop or have Dan retake the photos in some cases. I have been including more item specifics. Here's your hot tip.
Hot tip!
If you sell on eBay and you have access to the metrics, under Performance tab, you can go and download the listings quality report.
Yes.
It's a spreadsheet, but it's easy to read, and it tells you where you stand among your peers in selling and what you can improve in your listings to get stuff sold faster. And our #1 selling category right now is women's tops. That's not a shocker. What did I say? We were 157 out of 118,000 people selling women's tops. So I feel like that's pretty good. If we could break into the under 100,
yeah,
we could be in the top 100. That'd be sweet.
that'd be sweet.
We have broken the top 100 before in women's pants, but we have digressed.
Yeah. So speaking of sweet, this is
sweet.
really nice. This is a current style, like just a charcoal sport coat. It is quote unquote store brand because it's got the it's just Saks Fifth Avenue brand. Come on. There it is. But it's made with this super nice Zegna wool, which is called out there. So definitely put that in the listing.
For sure.
And that, like I said, this is current style, really good quality sport coat. Somebody's getting an awesome deal.
This sold for $54, and it sold the same day I relisted it.
Boom.
So what I was getting at is that the weakest category in our listings quality report is our menswear. And it's telling us that we need more photos because most people in our category, they have 10 or more photos and we do not. So I do relist things that are older. I normally go to what's ending today and relist anything over 6 months, which I talk about on here a lot. But I've also been adding in things from the listing quality report. There's 50 listings. And so I've been doing like 4 or 5 a day that need to be improved. I'm hacking it a little bit. Like I'm taking screenshots of the photos and zooming in and then taking another screenshot to add more pictures. Some of them are not great pictures and we're just retaking the photos.
Right.
And I'll let you know how that works out for us. But definitely take a look at that listings quality report. It's pretty enlightening.
All right, there we go.
Next, Escada. I keep telling you guys, Escada is it's just having a thing. I'm not saying you're going to get rich off of it, so don't pay up for it. But if you can find it on like Dollar Day or at the bins, Something about vintage Escada is doing really well for us. What are you looking at? Please don't tell me you done messed up.
No.
Okay.
That's what I've been checking. The usernames and yeah, we're good.
Escada women's European 42, US 12, trousers, black embossed dress pants, wool, flaw. These have a flaw. I don't know what the flaw is. I've explained it in the listing. And even with a flaw, they sold for $22. I think it's pretty good.
Right?
I told you guys, we didn't used to list flawed things, and now we list it all the time. I'm like, flawed.
Right.
And these are really pretty. They have
nice.
like this like ladder. Okay, we got to get the lint roller out.
The lint roller, here we go. All right, I want to see if I can get the pattern to come into view because it is really cool. Yeah, there you go. And the label is right there. Escada is a German designer, yeah.
Yeah, we just need it. It's got some fuzzies on it.
Oh.
I think I need a new one. We'll use the extra sticky lint rollers from Walmart, the Mainstays brand.
Yep.
And they're very sticky, let me tell you.
They work real nice.
Well, unless you don't want it to be extra sticky, you gotta be careful.
Yeah, like on some really delicate cashmere.
Yeah, it'll
it'll grab it.
Yeah, it looks not so nice when that happens. Oh, this is the flaw. There's a little teeny tiny hole in the bottom of the leg here.
Yep.
But we listed it anyway.
We did.
And people buy flawed stuff. I just put it in.
Yeah, because nobody will ever notice that when you're wearing these, ever.
And I put it in all caps in the title so people can't miss it. And I don't try to hide it, you know? It's like, hey, get a good deal on something designer.
Right.
And,
There's another little abrasion in the knee or something.
Abrasion? That's a big word.
A little hole?
I don't know. Okay, that's... Well, I just don't want somebody to not know what they're getting.
Sure.
I think
We're not trying to deceive anybody.
No. It's not the name of our game.
Nope.
Okay.
All right.
I think we're better.
Cool.
There's a lot on there. Just little fuzzies. Okay. Gosh, so much old stuff. This is great. I didn't, until we listed all out, I didn't realize how much old stuff we had sold.
Yeah.
The next thing is Columbia, and we do not pick up this brand almost at all anymore. So I know we've had this since at least 2021.
Yeah, I know people say the PFG stuff, the fishing shirts and stuff sell, but...
It's out of our wheelhouse, to be honest. And there's probably some really great pieces. It's out of our wheelhouse, and if we wanted to learn a new thing, it might be a great opportunity. We have 70 cents into this. It is a Columbia women's size 2 titanium tan khaki hiking skirt, shorts, camping. I put everything in the title.
All the things, yep.
I think I relisted this 100 times, so I was really trying to get it to sell with keywords, obviously. We got this at the bins, and it sold for $22.
Perfect. Did something right.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Alright, the next thing are a pair of, well, they're my old wellies from when I lived in England. They're not in perfect condition. They're Hunter. These Hunter rain boots used to go for a lot. But the value has dropped significantly. I'm not sure if it's because of the Target collaboration they had or not. I don't know. These are also an extremely small size because of my baby feet. But in adulthood, my foot grew. Isn't that weird? I don't wear this size anymore. Anyway, I tried to clean them up, but it's just, I don't know. They're black rain boots. And they sold for $17, and we've had them listed a very long time. So I'm happy about that. Update. We were able to pull this box off the shelf because somebody asked in the comments, do we still use reuse boxes? No. When we moved out here, we're using priority boxes and then some boxes that we had bought at an auction, but they're all labeled with the size, and they're like bundles of the same size of boxes. And we labeled they're in front of on top of our inventory. We were able to, I was like, these boots are 16. And Dan was able to walk over and pull the 16-inch box that fits the boot perfectly.
Yep.
I was like, this is amazing. And even though it's Poshmark, we're using our own box because a postal service box would not do the trick here. So that's what we did. It saves time. It took us a lot of time to measure and break down the boxes, and then it took us a lot of time to sort through them.
Yeah.
Time is money, and since we don't use boxes that much anymore, we're not really selling hard goods that much.
Yep.
It just made sense to only have boxes for like suits and coats and boots, and that's the boxes that we kept. We sold all the rest of them, and we told our neighbors, please stop leaving stuff on our porch. It just made sense for us, but if you sell a lot of hard goods, maybe it doesn't make sense. I don't know. Just being transparent. Dan's organizing.
I'm trying. I'm not as good as Tetris as you are, but I'm trying.
The next thing is an unbranded sport coat, which is super exciting. This is, oh, maybe it is Gerardo's Dallas. Is that like just a department store or something?
I think it's in, yeah, I don't know if it's still around, but I guess it's like a menswear store.
Right, we're leaving the number. This is a cashmere sport coat, 44 long, window pane, plaid, blazer, suit jacket, Gerardo's Dallas. I put that at the end of the title, I guess because it's not like a name brand.
Yeah.
We paid $5.71 for this, and it has been listed quite a long time. It sold for $34, which is a steal. Oh my gosh. For a cashmere sport coat,
yeah.
it is such a steal. But it's great for us because we're still making a ton of profit.
Yeah.
Fine.
Going to Denver, which is awesome. Love Denver.
We do. Shout out to Denver. Always.
And let's, yeah, this thing's like super cool. With this pattern, right?
I love this coat. If it had a brand name on it, we could have gotten so much more.
And it's so nice and so soft. It's ridiculous. Yeah. It's got like a really, you know, it's loud, but not like too loud.
I bet you our pictures weren't that great. That a little schmutzy.
It just says made in Italy, Gerardo's. Yeah, that's all we got. But just have, you know, the info on the tag on the inside pocket. Gives you the size and the 100% cashmere.
I'm not going to take the lint roller to this no matter how much I want to, because like I said, we don't have a regular lint roller. We only have the extra sticky one.
Yeah.
It's got a little,
Uh-oh.
I need a baby wipe.
Oh, no.
Got a little schmutz.
Uh-oh.
I told you, we listed this so long ago, and like we just weren't as good at finding flaws. It's not a flaw, it's just a little schmutzy,
There you go.
which baby wipes work.
Yeah.
I use a baby wipe as a first line every time.
First line of defense, always. And I know somebody's going to ask why I flip the sport coats inside out. It's something I learned when I started selling menswear on YouTube a long time ago. And it helps keep the jacket from getting wrinkled if you fold it inside out. As badly. What's happening with this light?
Oh, is the light? I thought it was me.
No, it's the light.
Perfect.
No, we can't. No, can't do that.
Maybe it needs a different battery or something.
I just had to turn it down just slightly.
Okay, I think I got it.
Okay.
We go through baby wipes like you wouldn't believe. The kind we use are the Simply Huggies or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I get them in bulk on Amazon, but they also sell them at the Dollar Tree. Not dollar, $1.25 Tree.
$1.25 Tree.
You're looking for some baby wipes. I try it first on every stain. Not even just like schmutz on a sport coat. That's your new band name.
Yes.
I can't. Why? Alright. We're going to get to eBay one of these days, but first we're going to have a pit stop with Mercari.
Yes.
In the ultimate Mercari
This is
sale.
a banger sale for sure.
Complete. I was wondering if I should Dr. Martin these. I think I should and show people. It only takes a second.
I mean, do what you want to do, man.
You're going to open them up.
Oh, for sure. No, we're just going to sell this awesome thing, and then, surprise, it's already in the box, suckers.
This is one of our boxes, actually, though. We're using our own box. Oh, you have to take this to FedEx or what? Oh, no, we didn't.
Nope.
The
we had to
person,
change it to
yeah,
postal
tell them
service.
about that while I get the...
So the person that was interested in these sent us a message on Mercari and asked us if we would be willing to change the shipping from FedEx to USPS because they have a P.O. box and can't accept UPS or FedEx. And I said, sure, I'll change it for you. So I changed it, sent them a message that it was good to go, and they bought these boots with postal service shipping, which was like almost $22 for a box this size and weight. And they paid full price immediately. And these things are going to Alaska, which is awesome.
Okay, well...
Denali Park, Alaska.
That's so cool.
I know, right?
Okay, we don't have that stuff. Or is this like other stuff? It didn't make it out.
I don't know if they need it. Like, they're so cool as is, and that's kind of
Okay, then I
what
won't
sold
do it.
them. You know what I mean? These
That's
are some.
patina.
These are some awesome patinaed, very very vintage fry boots. I mean, like, look how awesome that is, with the aging and the cracking and. It's super awesome.
Yeah, they belong in Alaska. They're going home.
Yeah. The way you can tell they're vintage fries is there's a tag, a black tag, in only one of the boots. I'm going to do my best. There you go. You kind of.
And they're made
There
in the
it goes.
USA.
Yep.
And Fry says W or M for women or men, so you know that these are women's boots.
Yeah.
Women's 9D, which is a wider size. And we had these listed for way too much money.
At first, yep. Way too much.
You want to put these in some bubs? Or
Sure.
we have...
It's getting warmer. I'm going to turn the fan off just a little bit.
How about like one of these each?
Okay.
Will fit? Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't have to close, so.
Like this, do you think that's this one? No? Oh. That's not that helpful. Maybe I'll just get down the bubble wrap.
Okay.
It's up there. We always are on the lookout for vintage Fry. It sells much better for us than the current stuff. Anyway, we had them listed way too high. I finally relisted them earlier this week, and then they sold for full asking price because I listed them at what they were worth. When we had listed them the first time, there were some higher comps, but those comps have gone away. So that's why you have to keep checking to see if, you know, if comps have changed, because not only can you see comps, your buyers can see comps. They know what stuff is worth for the most part, especially if they're spending a ton of money on it.
Thank you. Not enough?
It's just like, I don't know, it's weird.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just like trying to get it so it doesn't slip out
got it. Okay.
in the box. Are we rationing? Oh.
No, I underestimated the amount that we need.
Alright. I feel like if you pay $200, you deserve some bubble.
Sure. I agree with that.
There safely. I'm gonna tuck this
Tuck it.
into the top.
Thank you. Oh, that's nice. Ready with tape.
this one ordered here. Here we go.
There we go.
Oh.
What was that?
Never a lack of drama around here.
Seriously.
We had a fight behind our house yesterday. We could hear it while we were trying to work.
Fun times.
Like, oh, I was like, uh-oh.
That didn't sound good.
Dan had to go check, and there was bros fighting in the alley.
True story. What is happening? It's like not going in the same way anymore.
This box is so shallow.
Like it was perfect without the bubble wrap.
Can we just use the beer box? I don't like how that looks. Do we have one?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, might put them in a plastic bag as well. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Just to make sure we get the job done. Because, like, Alaska's free.
Yeah.
Okay, I need the big boys. I gotta dig out a big plastic bag. So we have these large ones that are 15 by 15, but then we have these super large ones for exactly this purpose. 16 by 18
Uh-oh.
giant Ziploc bags. People always ask us where we get stuff like this. Just Amazon.
Yeah.
We don't use anything particularly special. Do we think we can get them both in one? It's a really big bag. But no, huh? Let me put a new battery in here. I had 2 on. Does it work?
It might.
Getting new lights. Wednesday.
No. Come on.
I got tape stuck in my
Come
hair.
on.
It's in my hair.
Uh-oh.
How'd
that happen?
Okay. I don't know.
All right.
Love having the right tool for the job. Better, right?
Much.
Much better. So this sold for $200. I'm glad that they sold on Mercari.
Yep. Save us a little bit of money on fees.
The fees are way less. I guess not way less.
Well,
but
half of Poshmark. They're 10%. So
no, but then they have this other, like...
processing fee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Processing fee.
Processing fee.
Whatever. And I love that for you, that you don't have to go to FedEx.
Oh, I know. Me too.
Love that for you.
Thank you. There it is.
Okay. eBay!
Finally made it to eBay.
eBay! Alright, we have 21 things going out on eBay.
Woo!
Which is shocking. Like, normally eBay, like, laps Poshmark over and over and over again, but...
Yeah. We have, though, I mean, transparency, we do have a little tester Poshmark campaign going still.
Oh, right.
I think it's like $25 a week or something.
It's not great.
Promoted listing beta, whatever they're doing.
Okay. If you could hand me a pen, that would be helpful. So we
Sure.
have, I don't know if you guys saw, I mean, I just need to
All right, yeah. I was gonna-
load that with some of those.
Yeah.
If you saw our desk and our
Yeah.
shipping table, it raises. So right now we have like the desk where we work is the same height as this shipping table. So everything is so cool.
It is pretty
Wish
sweet.
we could zoom out and show you. It's really cool. It's so multifunctional. Okay, the first thing, Lafayette 148, one of our favorite brands ever. What did they pick?
Expedited.
See? Okay, I think...
we gotta get in the new... I have it up, so...
So somebody had recommended maybe ship switching, and we might. The order. So I'm offering 2 things on eBay right now on our first class listings. I'm offering flat rate, which is $6.99 that I'm charging, and I'm also offering Ground Advantage for $4.99.
There's only 4 things that are Ground Advantage.
And you could pick, but most people are picking the expedited.
Yep.
So that's great. Excuse me. Lafayette 148, size 12, black, wide leg, professional pants, visco stretch, front zip. He sold for $39. Office hose. Perfect. So if you have a little smudge on your clothes, or it looks like deodorant, or just like dust, if you have a pair of tights or hose, and just rub it, it's
more the same.
Yeah. It's just really, really great. Works. Sometimes it's just dust that gets in the fibers.
Okay.
Well, now you gotta expect the whole thing.
I know.
I know. Anyway, these sold for $39, which I think is pretty great.
It's pretty great.
If you don't have any hose, you can rub the fabric against itself, and a lot of times that will work. The hose work the best, you know what I'm saying? They do.
It does, you're right.
These are nice.
Yeah.
So I didn't have the style for these, so they did sell for less. Normally I get about 60. Oh my gosh, I got hair in my... Oh, I'm having an issue.
Oh no. Alright, I'll try to show you guys the tag while she's having her issue with the hair. There you go.
These is a more dated tag. It's not like the newest tag. Anyway, normally I get about 60, and I didn't have the name. If you have the name of the pants, you can get 60 to 100. But these sold for $39. Still love that. Really nice piece.
Mm-hmm. Okay, these are going on the front right up one.
Next is a brand new with tags from a good brand called Lovers and Friends. It's not as good as it used to be, but it's still pretty good. I got this for myself, so there's no cost associated with it. It did not fit me. Surprise, surprise. It's a romper.
Okay.
I thought rompers were out, but this thing is super cute. Yeah, and I'll show you the tag so you know this brand. If you do see it, it's still worth money. It just used to be like bonkers crazy money, and it's not anymore. It's pleated. This color we would call a blush pink.
I'll let you manage that.
Oh, I'll just put this.
So here, here's
Breathe.
the front. And a tag right there for you.
Wait, where's the ticket? Oh, it's on this.
Okay.
All right, this Lovers and Friends piece sold for $55.96.
Oh, not bad.
And I had just relisted it. So we've had it a while, and it wasn't getting any traction. And I'm like, that's the other thing I've been looking for is summer things. I'm like, I need to list this, relist this now. Why can't I breathe? I just can't.
I don't know.
My one lung is just, it's not having it.
Maybe we have bad air quality outside.
It is 104 degrees. This is called the Lovers and Friends, size small, pink Nikki ruffle pleated romper, brand new.
All right.
Oh, God. Both of us.
Woo!
Yay.
What are you looking for?
I was trying to be hand sanitizer. Sorry. Oh, I do.
kit.
Hand sanitizer. Always.
Always.
The kit delivers. There you go. Give me your little paws. There we go.
That's nice.
Okay, we're back. Both of us have allergies, apparently.
Fun times.
Chico's
What?
size 1 US 8 pocket tunic top.
Pocket tunic.
3/4 sleeve, no iron, button front shirt, paisley. Y'all, the paisley.
Selling.
Paisley must be trending, but I haven't heard anybody on the internet talking about it, but I'm telling you.
It's trending for us.
This is going to Susan. She might be a viewer.
Cool. Thanks, Susan.
I think
If you
Susan
are.
might be. Look how cool this shirt is. Love it. The louder the print in the Chico's, the better it does for us.
Yep.
For sure. $25. Love that for you, Susan.
Yes.
The pocket tunic is a tunic length and it has pockets. I know you're shocked. But it does really well because it's so versatile and your phone fits in the pocket.
Oh, that's key right there.
I know. Chico's smart move.
It's using the head foot.
Yeah. Because women's pants don't have good pockets. This is across the board.
That is absolutely a fact. And I have learned that through reselling. I'm like, where is it? It's like, they're like this big. They're like that deep.
So Chico's was like, hold my beer. I'm going to make a shirt with pockets big enough for your phone. And we're selling the crap out of them because we got a bunch of them.
Yep.
Next is our girl Eileen.
Nice.
Eileen Fisher, size medium, knit gray, open front cardigan, thin, long line, 100% linen. Just listed this puppy. And it sold quickly for $36.
Oh, this is the really cool one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's super cool. We listed it live the other night. It has a pattern in the back. It looks a little bit reptilian. It's a really, really nice cardigan.
It is. It's the front. It's got the thin part in the front.
Can they even see it though? It was weird. Once we got it up on the light, in the light box.
Yeah, you can see how the panels in the front are. It's got a much more thinner, open knit to it.
It's cool.
Super cool.
So $36, which is really good for these open cardigans. Sometimes we sell them as low as $20 if they're not moving, but somebody scooped this one up and that's a good deal.
Yeah.
Next is plus size bin swim. We
Bin
love picking up
swim.
swimwear at the bins. This brand is Delta Burke. Swimwear, plus size 22W, one-piece swimsuit, bathing suit, shaping. I put all of those things. It sold for $20, which is perfect. And staying in Dallas.
Okay.
I lied. We did not get this at the bins. We got these at an estate sale for 46 cents, which is even better than the bins. So tell me the person from Dallas chose expedited. No way.
Dallas, Texas, expedited shipping.
So we could definitely send this. We shouldn't. We
Should
won't.
not.
But we could.
Could, because it's staying local.
It's staying so local, like super local. We could probably just walk it down there.
Probably.
But we could send it Ground Advantage. eBay doesn't know how you send it. They don't know. They just know if it gets there on time. But we're not going to do that. Maybe I should. I just feel bad that they paid more money,
Yep. But they had the choice.
But somebody in the comments said people just don't use the drop down. They don't ever look. So this is the default,
Right, I get
And I'm
that.
wondering if it's costing us sales. There's no way to know. The reason we have priority as the first choice is because I think that helps you rank better in search. Because it's faster.
Right, because it's, your item shows it can be delivered to the buyer faster.
Right, and in best match, which is how the search is sorted, speed is a factor.
Yep.
So we were like, well, we'll try priority as the top one, That's why we're undercharging. So we're charging $6.99 for something that costs us $7.61.
Yeah.
And the way we rationalize this in our head is to be, so it didn't feel so. We did a poll. It doesn't feel that expensive as if it was like $8.99 like we used to charge.
But the shipping policy is just expedited. General expedited shipping, which
Right.
shows a delivery time of 1 to 3 days.
So can we ship it however we want?
We can ship it any service we want to. Absolutely.
Even if it says what does it say? What's the fine print
even
on
if it says expedited, because there's no service chosen. It just says that's why.
But it is because that's when we use UPS.
Right.
I think we should ship it Ground Advantage because
I think so too.
It will get there in the same amount of time, regardless.
Absolutely.
It's literally it's in our zip code. It will get there tomorrow or the next day, no problem.
It'll still get there within the 1 to 3 days, which is what you're allowed for expedited shipping.
So if you choose priority in your shipping policy, you need to ship it priority. But we did not do that.
Right. If you offer a specific service like priority mail or FedEx, Ground, or whatever, and the buyer chooses that service specifically, you have to ship with that service. But like I said, we just have our shipping policy set to show a general expedited shipping. That doesn't pigeonhole you into a specific service.
We find that UPS delivers stuff in 2 to 3 days anyway, and so a lot of times if it's heavier, we'll use UPS. But the buyer has no say.
10 ounces. Ground Advantage.
Ground Advantage.
Boom.
Oh wait, I did this wrong. 10 ounces. Yeah.
Can you put a big GA on there? Thank you.
So how much is the cost difference? I'm just interested.
I need the dimensions, and it's probably not gonna.
You have to do dimensions?
Yep.
It's first class.
It's Ground Advantage.
So Ground Advantage requires dimensions now?
Yep.
So these poly mailers are probably better than the other ones I just ordered. Or does it matter? It's probably about.
It probably doesn't matter.
Probably don't matter.
710.
We're still learning, y'all.
710. It's not gonna fit. What is it? Yeah, I didn't think so.
7 by 10.
Which one was that? Where'd it go?
Delta Burke.
Where'd you go? I gotta combine.
No.
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm just talking to myself over here.
Okay.
There it is. So we changed this to Ground Advantage, and it's 10 ounces. That's what 7 by 10 is what I said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's only $4.62.
Wow.
Yeah. So we're
Worth it.
saving $3.
Worth it.
Absolutely.
Okay, the
All right.
next thing is Talbot's women's plus size 2X easy drawstring pants, denim look, chambray trousers. These sold for $23.96.
Sweet.
So these are definitely going into flat rate envelope because they're going all the way to New York.
Yep.
They look like chambray is a dyeing technique that's often combined with a fabric called tencel. Not always, but sometimes, usually. And if you're confused about chambray, look it up. It's very soft. It's not denim feeling at all in most circumstances, but it is the dye used. These are super comfortable. I mean, I think I want a pair for myself. They look real nice. The next thing is a bundle.
All right, bundle.
I believe either this one or we have two bundles, and this one. The buyer reached out and said they can combine shipping. I really wish eBay made this easier.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yes, we do. You just have to purchase it, and then we have to refund you. Ugh.
Annoying.
So did they purchase? Which shipping method did they purchase?
Expedited.
Okay, so let's see if we can get these into the same, but I'm not sure that we can.
Okay.
These are both white Talbot's pants, T by Talbot's, which is their athleisure line. And
maybe
we could try the legal. Everyone's always getting us to try the legal.
Yes.
Oh, do those make it out here?
That's a good question.
Where were they?
I mean, I think they were in the center shipping cabinet, and supposedly everything from there is out here.
I don't think those ever made it out. But I have faith in your folding abilities.
Thank you.
So maybe you're going to make it okay. We're doing this to try to save the buyer money. I mean, we could just mail it regular priority in a box.
Or a Tyvek.
Or a Tyvek, but she specifically reached out, so if we could fit it. I think padded, definitely, maybe. Padded fits more, like, because it has some give in the width of it.
Yeah.
So both of these are white drawstring lounge pants. They kind of might be the same pants, but the title is different. I have to make the title different sometimes if we have the same pants, because eBay will be like, you already have this listed. And if one of them has one little thing different or a flaw, you can't just say quantity of 2. You know what I mean? I believe in you.
Appreciate it.
I have 2 hair dryers if you want to keep it up. I've heard of people doing that.
Yeah.
It like stretches a little bit. I've never done that. Oh. Swollen back. Nice. I can hit them. Okay, each of these sold for $20, and we have. Are these from the bins? One's from the bins, and one's from an estate sale.
Yep. There you go. Had a flat rate.
Excellent. So we need a refund.
$13.98 was paid.
Refund.
Just write down $13.98 paid. Perfect.
Okay, next.
More expedited shipping.
Judy P.
All right.
We listed this and it sold immediately.
Yep.
We did list this weekend. I would like to update you on that. Some weekends we don't. We did. Both days.
Yeah, it had to be done.
Judy P. Women's size large, tank top, blue, sleeveless, microfiber, spandex, USA, new.
This is nice. It's
It's
like super
real nice.
heavyweight. It's new with tags.
If something is, made in the USA, I always put it in the title. Try to. Sold for $18 immediately.
Yep.
So I think the same person we listed one of these before and sold it, and I think they may have bought it as well. So they probably have a saved search. So note to you, if you ever find Judy P in a size large, there's a buyer out there.
Somebody's
for you.
looking for it.
Okay, the next thing that's sold is a brand I have never heard of. But this is the lesson here is answer the buyer's questions, and a lot of times they purchase. And this one had a buyer question. We were able to answer it pretty quickly. I mean, really light, really.
Is it strobing?
Mm-hmm. Can you adjust it? Does it do that? Can't wait till the new light gets here. Okay. Flat rate envelope. This is Nomadic Traders. And this also came from the estate sale. Nomadic Traders, women's size large, maxi, tank dress, cotton, midnight navy, floral.
Seems
$20.
really cool. Yeah. Yeah, they reached out and asked if it was stretchy, like a t-shirt. And I said, yes, it is a jersey knit, exactly like a t-shirt.
And it's so great that we were able to just pull it from the inventory. And we've been answering a lot more questions than we used to answer. And it's new.
And it's new.
I didn't even write that in the title.
Perfect.
I don't even know if we knew it was new. Somebody's getting a great deal.
Yep.
A lot of this resort wear looking stuff is doing really well for us. Flat rate envelope. Okay, the next thing is Soapy B, size medium, hipster panties, stretch lace mesh pink new. No idea where these came from. But we don't sell underwear unless it's new with tags. These were sold for $8.76.
$8.76.
Panties.
Expedited shipping.
No!
Absolutely. Somebody needs their panties.
It's going to Georgia. Should we chance it?
Nah.
Okay. It's such a waste of money. I don't know. Some people like certain kind of panties, so I always pick them up if they're cheap. These are cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Free, in fact. Oh my god.
I'm telling you. They need them quick.
So how much more sales could we make if I switch them? Because if they need it, they'll drop down and... But then,
right.
search. I don't know. Everybody comment below. Everyone's going to have a different opinion.
Yeah, we would love to hear your strategies and your justification.
Okay. When I don't buy a lot of baby clothes, but when I do, they look just like this.
Yes.
This is a little cowboy situation from Chocolate Soup, which is the brand. Cowboy outfit, kids, baby, size 12 months, USA made, 80s, 90s, Texas vintage, $18.
All right.
It's so dang cute, y'all. It has like 3D elements. It has these star buttons and a little rope. It's cute.
Super cute.
Cute.
You want to make a bubble out of this?
This was expedited too?
Sure was.
Wonderful.
You can't even believe it, can you?
No. I mean, we're losing 61 cents. However, before, when we charged $4.99 for first class, sometimes it was like up to like $6.80.
$3, yeah, $2-3.
And so we were losing a lot. Sometimes, not all the time.
Yeah.
It all shook out. So this consistent 61 cents, I think, is okay.
We just kind of price it in.
Yeah. Okay, another bundle.
All right.
This is an Eileen Fisher bundle. And this is a sequin tank top. Both of them are. Wait, let me read. Eileen Fisher size medium black bronze sequin scoop neck tank top 100% linen. And Eileen Fisher size medium sequin baby doll tank top gold accents linen adjustable straps. I think it's very similar.
Mm-hmm.
Linen is still doing well. Keep listing it. It does well for us all the way through like September. Because places like us are on the surface of the sun.
Yes.
It's very hot. You need linen to survive. Yes, I wear a sweater. You know, someone was trolling me the other day in the comments about wearing sweaters all the time. I do.
Very nice.
That's so pretty. So that sold for $27 and the other one sold for $30.
It's like super similar in style, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, the other one is a baby doll tank, and that means that it has a waist like right here under the bust, and the strap's adjusted, and it kind of flares out. So we'll show you that in case you have some of those that you need to list. You'll know the correct terminology. We paid $3.59 for each of these. That's a pretty good return there. I am lying 100%. This is not a baby doll tank. The one we listed yesterday was. This is just an adjustable strap.
Oh, there it goes.
Sequin tank. Okay. That's a charcoal. I hope that's what it says. Yeah, it doesn't say what color it is. Okay. The lady that we bought all this estate sale stuff, she loves sequins. All her Eileen Fisher stuff has sequins all over it. It's so cute. Okay, here's the other chaser piece we sold, which is this coral. I believe it's the same top, but in a different colorway, so that's weird that they both sold. Spotted. And new tags for sure. Gosh, I could take it.
See my face?
Alright. Okay. We have $7.25 into this. That is way too much money.
Jeez.
It's a t-shirt from Chaser. It's new tags. It's coral. It's distressed.
That's from the B&G palette.
This is the B&G, and it is staying in Texas, so we can... It sold for $10. I was just happy that it got an offer because we've had it... Actually, I just relisted it as well, but we've had it a very long time.
Okay. So yeah, let's...
Like, why?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Okay, wait. This goes on the...
What?
Hold on.
I got it.
No, but you didn't... We have an orphan ticket over here.
Orphan ticket. Oh, sorry. Seven, how much? 52?
$7.25.
Oh, you
Trying to
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go round advantage.
We definitely had to. Did they pick that, or we're sending that because it's
We're
staying in
sending it
Texas?
because it's Texas.
Yeah.
But they actually picked that.
Okay, cool.
Yes, they actually picked it.
Somebody picked it.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's 5 by 7 by 10. What'd you say?
Well, these are 11.
Oh,
7.5 by 11. So 8 by 11.
that's not what I wrote for the other one.
Well, I folded it down to a different size.
Okay.
Yep.
Next is Polo Ralph Lauren men's size 40 classic fit shorts, solid pockets, casual navy blue.
Mm-hmm. Ben's dude shorts.
Ben's dude shorts. These sold for $19.96.
I mean, that's exactly where they sell for. Right about 20 bucks. Get them for $1 from the bins. Just standard blue chino shorts from Polo.
And are these going? Which way are these going?
These are going expedited.
Okay.
Rhode Island.
Black gray envelope. GA.
Oh.
I want to see if the battery is working in that. Just not sure what's happening here. Okay, this next thing is a Marc Jacobs watch.
Fancy.
Is the battery? How do you know?
Well, it doesn't have a second hand, so hard to say.
We normally replace
It's,
watch batteries.
What, 435 right now? Is that right? 440 almost? So I mean,
435.
the time is correct.
Okay, perfect. It can't be coincidental like that, right?
No freaking way.
This is a Marc by Marc Jacobs stainless steel ladies wristwatch, Y2K, 6.7 inches. I put exactly all the things. Sold for $23. We paid $5.99 for it. Not a great deal. Just letting you know. Hurry.
Hey,
The
thanks.
stuff like the smallest box. I mean, unless you want to use a faux I mean, I thought they had one more small. Like itty bitty baby small.
No, I'd like to be able to just...
Oh wait, what about this? How about this? Is this smaller?
This is, I mean, this is not, it's a little overkill, but that way I can keep it flat.
Okay. Have some packing paper to it.
Yeah.
See, I went through a watch phase where he was
did.
buying like all the watches. So this is a reused box. If they're like teeny tiny, I normally keep them because we don't have any of those that we have pre-bought. And then we also buy the 444 boxes with our eBay shipping coupon. And those are nice to have for smaller things. We don't really sell a ton of smaller things right now. Just the way it's worked out. Next is a book, which we also don't really sell. I don't know. But I buy these books a lot. I buy them for relatives. I buy them I do a lot of genealogy, so I buy them for people whose families are from places. They look like this, and they have the county on them normally. I probably bought 20 of these for gifts. So whenever I see them, I do pick them up. I believe I bought this for a show. Research for a movie or a play. And so I just sold it because I knew it would sell. And they're very, very specific books. And anyway, this one sold. This is the Echoes of Edgecombe County, North Carolina. And it sold for $10. It's not the best flip, but we have 4 books in our inventory, and I relisted them all yesterday, and this one's sold, so that's good.
Okay, ground advantage, we're going with 10 by 2 by 5.
And they picked ground advantage.
Yes.
Nice. This can probably just go in like a... What'd they pick?
Ground advantage.
Good. I think that can go in a bubble mailer, huh?
No, we'll just put it in one of these. And then put it in one of these.
No, that's not gonna fit in there. No, that's not gonna fit in there.
I fold it like this, it will.
My face like...
It'll be great.
Okay.
What did we say these were?
What?
8 by 11.
So you said 8 by 11. Okay. Next is going to our friend Angie, who lives in my hometown.
Awesome.
I thought that was so cool. So her address came up, and then I saw the message, and I recognized the address because it's right down the street from where I grew up as a child.
What?
It's such a small world.
No way.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Oh,
I love this top.
Ground
too.
advantage.
See, Angie knows how it's done, right? This is Plenty by Tracy Reese. This was my shirt. It is very cute. Oh my gosh. This was actually, the cost of goods of this was $5. I got this from Thread Up.
Mm-hmm.
And I know. I just wasn't wearing it enough. But look how cute this is. It has apron strings on the back. And
Nice.
it's like baby sized. Which is so important because they don't make clothes for smaller people ever.
True.
I hope you love this because I love it so much. And the dusty color is perfect. It's perfection. I wear like pajamas all day. I wish I had a place to wear that. So this is Plenty, Tracy Reese, size petite P, top, floral embroidered peasant rose tie back. $29.56.
Nice.
Thank you so much, Angie.
So much appreciated.
So nice. Even when I'm shopping for myself, I don't shop retail. I just go to Thread Up or like,
Yeah.
you know, if I want to shop from home. The last time we were in a real estate, remember we were both in shock.
I know.
We couldn't buy anything.
Sticker shock. We were like, no.
This is crazy expensive.
We got 2 more.
Yep.
Both expedited.
Liz Claiborne, women, size 12, maxi skirt, purple pink tiered linen, back zip, vintage. Come on, Liz.
All right, all right.
Yeah. I'm telling you, these youngins' brand does not matter. This is going to New York, New York, and I'm telling you, I bet you this is going to an April. Look how beautiful this color is.
It's very nice.
So if we just went by brand, we wouldn't have picked this up. But
Right.
I go by style, and I'm like, this thing's so cute. It's a perfect summer piece. And it's linen. Like, everything about it's great. And we've never sold Liz Claiborne in our lives.
Ever.
Sold for $18. So you can't command, like, the highest price if the brand isn't, like, you know, designer or whatever. But I still think that's pretty good. And it's sold really fast.
Yeah.
Love this color. Okay, flat rate envelope.
Should fit. Yep.
Oh gosh, it's late.
No.
Didn't even realize it. And then the last one.
Home stretch.
Finally, is this St. John purple and black shell Santana knit. Okay, let me read you the title. St. John Sport, size medium, sleeveless, sweater, shell, purple, black, geometric, open knit. Sold for $39.96. A shell is something that you can wear. It's normally sleeveless, and it's something you can wear with a skirt to the office with a blazer over it. It's kind of like a versatile piece, and a lot of people look for that term shell. So we can see that. I think $40 is good.
I think that's great.
This is real cute. This was like Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, isn't it?
Oh, totally.
Suzanne Crandall.
Right on top of that, Rose.
She would totally wear this with some tangerine tights. Into it. Whoa. All right, envelope. Okay. I'm going to shift my coffee station over.
Shift it. Shift it.
Okay. This here. Organizing. My IKEA bag station is so dreamy.
Your cart that you've been dreaming of.
I dreamt it and then
you made it.
Yeah. That's right. Dreams do come true.
That's
if
right.
you build it, they will come. That's what they say. Would we have sold more if Ground Advantage was the first option?
I don't know. Would we have sold less? You'd also ask that.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. There's that one. You get these guys going here. Take my keyboard closer so I can work on my ergonomics. Actually, I don't need. There's a lot of this that's just clickies. Flat rates. And
Yeah,
flat
they're
rates.
flat rates.
Flat rates.
Do you want me to read it to you? Or
Sure.
is that helpful?
It is.
Okay.
All right. Number 1, flat rate envelope.
Yes.
Number 2,
Flat rate envelope.
check.
Flat rate envelope.
Go.
Flat rate envelope.
Yep.
Number Delta Burke.
Yep.
7 by 10, and it's 10 ounces.
Ground Advantage. 10, 7, 10. Okay.
Flat rate envelope.
Flat rate envelope. Okay.
Talbot's bundle.
Yep.
Padded flat rate.
Flat rate.
Padded.
Padded. Check.
GDP flat rate.
Okay.
Nomadic flat rate.
Yep.
Sophie flat rate.
Okay.
Chocolate soup flat rate.
Okay.
Eileen bundle flat rate.
Oh.
Chaser Ground Advantage. 8 by
Right.
11.
8 by 11.
4 ounces.
Okay.
Polo flat rate.
Flat rate.
Marc Jacobs Ground Advantage.
Yep.
10 by 2 by 5.
Wait first, please.
8.
8. Okay.
10 by 2 by 5.
10 by 2 by 5. Thank you.
Book Ground Advantage.
Okay, maybe it'll do it. Maybe.
Just give it a minute.
Oh, retry. There it is. Okay.
Okay, the next one is Ground Advantage. 8 by 11. 11 ounces.
11, 8 by 11. Okay.
The next one is Ground Advantage.
Yep.
8 by 11. 5 ounces.
Okay.
Liz Claiborne's flat rate.
Flat rate.
St. John flat rate.
flat rate. Let's get these labels going, and I'll generate my scan form. Print, Dymo, go. Scan form, generate. Okay. Print, and LaserJet, go. Close tab. Poshmark. Mark sold it orders as shipped. Boom.
I can't believe how late it got. It's almost 5.
I know. Mercari confirm is sent. Okay. There's the screen for the price of everything. Still going.
Lafayette, right? Or number? You gonna give me the?
7815.
Yeah, I just want to be real clear. 6519?
Yep. Nine 023. 9560.
9560?
Yep. Six 352. You want me to take the tickets or what?
No.
8113.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie. Talbot's bundle.
Talbot's bundle.
9576. Nine 349.
Here, you just slapped it. Here we go.
Oh.
Aww.
2324.
Boom.
5364. I don't know, I got it off backwards.
Oh no. April doesn't care. She just goes.
I know.
I love it.
The Eileen Fisher bundle.
Ah. Really on there.
Really on there. Chaser 1311. 8104. 2392. 1500. The book. Nine 136. 8014. And 6018.
Alright, friends.
All right, we did it.
We'll be back.
We will be back. Stick around. Well, somebody's in a mood. What are you doing? That's a good girl, picnic. Oh. All right, let's go find Jeremy. What are you doing? Is this your new favorite spot? It is, isn't it? That's a good boy. All right. Everybody always loves seeing you guys. I know they do. Say bye to your friends. Bye. Bye. All right.
I haven't looked yet.
Oh man, exciting. Let's see.
This is Vendu, if you don't know.
Okay.
That's not it. That's the last 7 days. I'm like, we didn't make that much.
No. Hey.
That's more like
That's,
it.
yeah. There we go. That's the weekend.
It's okay.
It is. It's getting better.
I feel like we're missing one in here, so let's do custom. I think we had 35. I have to keep changing the date, so it's difficult.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Did I catch everything? I think we had 35.
There's 35. There it is.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't a good one. So. $1,200 in sales and $722 in profit.
Okay.
It is just from Saturday and Sunday. Well, I guess it's late Monday now, so
Yeah.
should be around 900. Oh well. Man. Month to date.
Ouch. Ouch.
Yikes.
We should be at what, 34 profit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better than last month.
Yeah. It's getting a little better. The gap's closing. Is it?
No, it's really bad. So, no, you're not doing math right.
No. Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, we should be at 5,100.
Yeah. That's not.
5,100 minus 2743.
Yeah.
We're 2357 down.
Behind goal. Yep.
In profit.
Yes. Yeah.
It's summer slowdown. We have been listing. That's 179 fresh listings. I guess we were listing more last month. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Or
I mean, we're still lagging behind from working in the garage and all that fun stuff. So. But.
April's
yes.
on vacation. She comes back tomorrow.
Yes.
So we're trying to figure out a way to list more utilizing her help.
Yes.
We'll let you know if we figure it out.
Yes, we will. Check back tomorrow. Guys, thanks for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. And we do have another channel. It's linked down below. We list live on eBay most nights, Monday through Thursdays, 7 to 10 p.m. Central Time. Come check it out. You might learn something. Hang out in the chat. It's a good time.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.